Hey, welcome back to our channel everybody, it's Night Spectrum here. So for today's video we're gonna be taking our boy Tony, who I just got to tier 3 into Knull, and we're gonna be comparing him to our girl Sharon Rogers. So yeah, I recently got Tony from the tier 3 selector. I was initially gonna get Venom, but I haven't bought Venom's uniform yet, and I'm still saving crystals for Venom's uniform because I gambled like 5,000 crystals. I think it was 5,000 crystals on trying to get some premium cards. Let me just check that, how much it has been. Bonus mission, yeah, 5,800 crystals trying to gamble for premium cards, and I did pull one premium card, which is this Gwenpool one. It has a decent roll on it, but it's not a card that I'm gonna use because it doesn't have any attack stats as a main stat. So yeah, and I did end up getting the Crescent card as well, which I used to reroll this Lunar Snow and got some decent stats on it and some additional Pierce. So I now have 6% Pierce in total. So yeah, the reason why I want to compare Tony to Sharon Rogers is because they both have a 4th skill who deals the majority of their damage, right? And also their tier 3 who deals tremendous damage. Like both of their tier 3s has very few techs, it doesn't have many effects, except for Sharon. She does have some crit damage and all that and a damage proc, but yeah, their tier 3 both deal tremendous damage. And it's a very interesting comparison because we are both for me, they are both very similar in terms of playstyle and in terms of their damage output. So we're going to be testing that out. They both have an obelisk gang here. So Tony has a 180 crit rate proc because he doesn't need the crit damage. He already has 50% base crit damage, which is huge. I think I'm way overcapped on crit damage. Yeah, I'm 11% overcapped on crit damage and like 30% overcapped on skill cooldown. So yeah, and wait, give me a sec. How is he so overcapped on cooldown? Kind of surprised myself. Oh, yeah, that's because of his leadership. So yeah, if I swipe him here, now let's see how much cooldown our boy Tony Broccoli has. Yeah, so that's 4% over. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be taking them both into Knull, and we're gonna be testing them out with the same team. We're gonna be using Star-Lord as the leadership, and we're gonna be using Mystique as the support. Yeah, so let's see how this goes. Let's take our boy Tony Broccoli in first. Where's Mystique? There she is. So yeah, let's see how our boy Armin fares. So we're gonna be giving both of them, the ancient one, support, and they both have a heal, so they do not need Venom. So the rest of them we can just all go full on damage strikers. So let's get into the Iron Man run here. So we missed our 5th there. we're done with the first phase here. It took full 2 minutes, so it was kind of a lot, but we did miss a lot of procs, which was unlucky. Wow, so we almost pushed him to his last phase. Let's try again. So insane damage right now by Iron Man because of his uniform passive. So here we're just gonna play it safe and wait for Thor to drop. So it took about 4 minutes and 37 seconds, so keep in mind that there was a lot of missed procs and a lot of times where I pressed his 5th skill but it wouldn't activate for some reason, which is quite very annoying. So yeah, right now let's see how Sharon is gonna fare. Wow, so Sharon is killing it here, right? Like full 1 minute advantage over Tony Stark, which is kind of expected. Wow. So yeah, this might not be a real a very comparable comparison, if I would say. Okay, so wow, so Sharon did this like 2 full minutes ahead of Tony Stark. We didn't miss any proc with Sharon. We didn't get God broken at all. So that was a really lucky run for Sharon Rogers. But Tony Stark got like, I don't know why, but his 4th skill kept getting God broken, except like even if it was like an iframe, he just keeps getting God broken on this skill. Let's just verify that if it is a full iframe, because that was super weird. And yeah, that caused him to miss a lot of his procs. And also a lot of times when I was doing 5 would not trigger. It would just stay there. It would not trigger, and he would go into his 4th skill. So yeah, let's see if the 4th skill is in a full iframe. So yeah, it's a full iframe except for the last part where he throws down the axe, like he comes down at you with the axe. But other than that, it's a full iframe. So I don't know why he keeps getting God broken on that skill, even if it is an iframe. I don't know if this might be if it's some kind of bug or if something else. If like somebody could clarify this, because this doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But and other than that, he has like a non-awakened ISO 8 set, whereas Sharon has a full awakened ISO 8 set. And obviously I have more practice playing Sharon Rogers than playing old Tony Stark. But yeah, it was like full on 2 minutes, maybe with lucky procs and a perfect run, maybe he could cut down the time by 1 minute. So Sharon Rogers is still a full minute ahead of him, because stat wise we are both pretty much looking the same, like everything capped. Even for her, everything capped. She does have more energy attack. She has 39,000 and Tony has 36, almost 37,000. But that's because of Tony's Urus are still 4 and 5 stars. Yeah, but the energy attack are all 5 stars, same as Sharon Rogers. But Sharon has all amplified. Like all her attack Urus are fully amplified. So yeah, Sharon is still a true god. Yeah, and yeah, it wasn't that much. It wasn't that close as I thought it'd be, but it was still a good comparison to see where Tony lies in today's meta. So yeah, she's definitely not Sharon Rogers level. Even if I did awaken his ISO 8 set and had a perfect run, he would still be like a minute, like 30 seconds to a minute behind. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments about this comparison, whether you think our boy Tony with a specific build could be better than Sharon Rogers. If you're new to the channel, as always, make sure to subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And yes, thank you for watching. Stay safe and take care.